Hey gang, Halloween's coming up, so let's do something fun for the kids. Let's start off by picking up 4 of these 2-pound pumpkins and let the kids go ahead and decorate them with whatever face they like. Be sure when you do that to give them one of these markers. These are non-toxic. You don't want to use a regular black marker. They have chemicals in there that you don't want your kids to ingest. Here's our ingredients for our custard. Now this recipe is the original recipe for making pumpkin pie from the 1700s. They didn't actually put it in a crust, they put it inside the pumpkin and roasted it. And this was one of George Washington's favorite all-time dishes. We're going to start off by putting a dozen eggs in our mixing bowl and mixing those up real well. Then we're going to go ahead and add in our cream. And then we'll go ahead and put in our brown sugar and all our spices and herbs that we use for this. I want to make sure that this is mixed really well. Okay, with all that done, we've cleaned our pumpkins. You'd be surprised how many seeds these small pumpkins actually have. They're kind of nice if you want to wash those off, soak them in some salt water, and put them in the oven and dry them out and bake them for the kids. We want to take our custard and we want to fill each one of these pumpkins up 2/3 of the way. Don't fill it to the top. It's going to expand when we cook it and it's going to boil over a little bit even with 2/3 in there. Okay, we've got our pumpkins all ready to go into our Wood Pro stove. We preheated that to 350 degrees. We're just going to go ahead and set our pumpkins on here. Now we've put the lids on these and we're going to leave those on for the first 30 minutes. Then we're going to take them off. We're going to leave them in the stove, but we're not going to keep them on the pumpkins. We're going to cook this for a total of 1.5 hours at 350 degrees. Now here's what you want to do with your lids when you take them off, is sit them with the pumpkin side up. Our 1.5 hours up, these are ready to come off. Now you're going to have to be careful taking these off. You want to wear high temp rubber gloves and slip your hand under each one because the bottoms are really soft. And there we have it. All ready for the kids. Nice warm treat for Halloween night. Enjoy.